What's up, everybody? It's John Sports Touch coming at you with a brand new video. It's Throwback Thursday time. How's everyone doing today? Hey, we've been doing these older vintage football cards on our recent Throwback Thursday, so we thought I'd dive into another one. This is a 1982 Topps groceries pack. We purchased this on eBay. It's pretty cool. It's pretty rare, and it wasn't that cheap. I got into it one other eBayer. We won this item. I think we essentially paid maybe $1 more than what we would have purchased if we had purchased on a baseball card exchange. If you don't know what that website is, go check it out. Baseball Card Exchange. They sell older sealed products of all different sports, and it's a great website. We purchase things from them here and there, but this is something you might see on that website. This grocery pack's got 3 packs of 12 cards per pack. Those are individually sealed as well. 36 total cards in this. 3 sticks of bubble gum, 1 in each pack. Let's dive into this year of 82 Topps football cards. There's some good ones in here. I'm just going to run off these names, PSA 10 values. I'm not going to really, maybe I'll talk about one. Chris Collinsworth rookie card might be in here. Anthony Munoz, we have that one. Kenny Stabler, Terry Bradshaw, Dan Fouts, Walter and Eddie Payton. The Bears team leaders card, Walter Payton single card. Cowboys team leader card, Tony Dorsett IA. I don't know what the IA means, but we'll figure that out if we do come across that card. Ed Too Tall Jones, Lawrence Taylor's rookie cards in here is worth $950. If we get this in a PSA 10, Ronnie Lott's rookie cards in here as well. That's worth a whopping $725 if we were to send it in as a 10, if we pull that out of here. Joe Montana, and then another Joe Montana IA. Must be like a... it's an in-action card. That's what the IA stands for. There's 528 cards in this set. Without further ado, let's dive right into this grocery rack pack. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Here's the front of this thing. Here's the back. You're going to purchase one of those cool sports card lockers. I'm sure you saw our video that we posted out, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. We purchased one of these at 1979 Topps baseball cards in them. They were actually in really, really good shape, most of them. So that was a great one. If you want to go check out that video, please do. It was a few weeks ago. So let's dive into this. Can't tell which players these are back here. But let's open this up. I almost don't want to open this up, to be honest with you. But we will. Okay. So I'll slide right out. Look at Danny White. It's in the front here. So you can see they're individually wrapped. There's the gum inside. Let's see what the next one is. This one's got Isaac Curtis. On the back of this one, we've got Mark Lee, maybe. The back of this one, we've got Jim Hart. And the last one we've got here, let's get this out of here. Slides right out. Is Tony DeLeon. And the back of this one has got Toussaint Tyler. So let's go left to right real quick here and open these up gently. Get the gum falls out. Where is the gum? Right there. It's stuck to the back in between 2 cards, so we'll get to that in a second. All right. The gum card is stuck between Bruce Harper. Just don't want to even do this. Let's see if we can get this gum out of here. And Frank Pollard. You can see how old that is. We're just going to leave that on there. There's Frank Pollard. So let's take a look at these cards real quick. So you got, these are really awesome. I love this year Topps. We don't have very many of this year in our archives. There's some. Maybe 100 cards of the set. So this will be a nice little minor addition to it. But still really, really cool. So you got this awesome, team helmet for the Browns. Player name, position, great shot. Topps logo up in the right-hand corner. Here's the back of these. You'll see stats on the players that have stats. But, being a center, he doesn't have anything really here. Just a little paragraph about Mr. DeLeon, team, and then some records for the year, for the team record for the Browns, and then you can see the pertinent information down here, player position and NFL National Football League logo down there. Okay, great. Okay, next one's Noah Jackson. Cards, corners of these look all pretty good. Cuts good. This has got a little bit of a A little bit of a push down here, but not too bad of a card. Pretty clean surfaces here. Nice. Reggie Williams. Ahmad Rashad. If we highlight him, we'll highlight him. Old Ahmad Rashad. Good player. And also, we know him from being an announcer as well. Tony Hill, married to Priscilla Rashad. I'm not sure if that's still the case. Tony Hill, but it was back in the day. Bruce Harper. John Yarno, Bobby Butler, James Hadnot, in action, Steve Watson, the Denver Broncos, and Toussaint Tyler rounds out that first pack from the grocery rack pack. Okay, here's the second one. Isaac Curtis on the front here. Jim Hart's on the back. Let's open these up and see how these look. I love these cards. They're beautiful. Definitely worth it. This one's kind of dinged up here in the back. See the get the gum card out. We're gonna be stuck. We got Mark Murphy stuck with Craig Morton. So no paper loss here, but you can feel that you can't feel. I can feel it. Gum stickers there. That's a shame. That's a decent card there. We'll put that one aside. Try to figure out how to get the gum off. All right, let's check out these cards in the second pack. Here's Isaac Curtis, Tony Frischt, David Verzer, Ted Hendricks, All-Pro, Dave Woodley, Miami Dolphins, Mark Murphy that we just saw, in action, Nick Lowry. By the way, here's the back of these with stats right there. Dave Woodley looks like this. Okay. Broncos team leaders. Lots of Broncos, huh? This is cool. Very nice. Okay, Dorial Harris. Ozzie Newsome in action. That's not too bad, but it's got a ding. That's kind of a bummer. There's Jim Hart, quarterback for the St. Louis Cardinals at that time. Pretty cool. Been around for a long time, Mr. Hart. You can see going all the way back to 1966. So, I guess the best one out of that was Ozzie Newsome. Yeah. The Craig Morton. So, we haven't got any superstars, so to speak. Here's the last one. Danny White, famous quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. In the back here, we've got Mark Lee. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Let me see if I can get this gum. I wish it would just fall off, but it's not going to. So, this was obviously stored somewhere where there may have been some moisture or something. I don't know. So, Brian Bosnagel, wide receiver for the Bears. And the gum is stuck to Kevin House. So, that's a bummer, but what are you going to do? All right, so let's check these out. Last pack of the grocery rack pack. So, hopefully we get some little mojo action going on here. Danny White, Randy McMillan, in action, Ken Anderson, Zachary Dixon, Lynn Kane, Monty Jackson, Clarence Scott, Reese McCall, Alfred Jacobs in action. Wow, nobody. Mark Lee. We end with the Brian Boschnagel. So I would say, these cards are nice. They are a little bit warped. You can see that here. So I'd say this is a dud of a grocery pack. It's kind of a shame because it was not cheap. It was awesome to open these up, but I'm very disappointed. We didn't get one single name off of any list or anywhere. We got some names, but nobody off the PSA list, and these are the gum cards. I mean, Ahmad Rashad's our best one. That's just kind of disappointing. So I know this wasn't resealed. It just was one of those ones. You just, don't get anything good out of it. It does happen from time to time. Our Throwback Thursday today. Kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. Probably one of the more weaker Throwback Thursdays that we've had here on the channel. So, anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow, though, I guarantee you is going to be a great, great video. We have got a really killer, older repack box of packs of cards, and I think you guys are going to like this a lot. It's something you probably have never seen before. I keep wanting to think it's a prototype release. The seller that sold this to us on eBay has not returned my messages on there. I'm trying to get some more information about it, But when you see this, I think you're going to be kind of very intrigued and very interested, and I can't wait to find out what packs are inside, because I'm really, really looking forward to it. So that's something you want to stick around for tomorrow. Today wasn't so good on this Throwback Thursday. It does happen, but from time to time that we get some bad, not so great product in here. It was a great product, but just nothing really great pulled. So unless there's something here you see that I might have missed, but I don't see anything major in here at all. But there you go. That's the 1982 Topps grocery rack pack of 36 football cards, and something we won on eBay. I'm glad I was able to at least share this with you, so you can at least see what the cards look like, have the opportunity to see what we pulled out of this, but it wasn't anything really to write home about. And to be honest with you, it looks like that these were kind of like not stored very good, because you can see the warpage going on there of the cards. So that's it for today. Hey folks, if you're not subscribed, like what you see here, that subscribe button right below my index finger. So you have a thumbs up. And comment down below, let me know what you think of these cards. Let me know what you think of this grocery rack pack. It's kind of cool. The cards, like I said, were not that great that we pulled out of here. And what else can I say? Share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones. eBay store link is down below in the description. I just put a bunch of new cards up, so go check that out. Slashed a bunch of prices on things. So maybe there's something there that you've had your eye on that maybe you want to go check out and purchase. So, it's one of those things we try to move cards that we don't necessarily need, things that we have extras of, and that's what the eBay store is there for. So go check that out if you get a chance. I would appreciate it. That's it for today, guys. Hey, more videos on the way. Like I said, tomorrow you want to stick around for that video, and it should be a good one. I think you're going to like it. So that's all I can say today. Hey, thanks again for watching, everybody. This is John with John Sports Cards signing off. We'll see you.